Hello and welcome guys, thank you for tuning in to MDMTG. My name's Levi. For those of you who haven't seen the other videos, working on my, I think, third deck list here. We kind of filled them out of order. We have a Temerzada deck that was kind of postponed by YouTube because we couldn't post a video over 15 minutes yet. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. It's a budget deck that's really nice. Today I'm looking at a really interesting deck. It actually went at top 8 in the Pro Tour, or believe so. I mean, it's been a while since I checked that. It was at least top 20, but I believe it was top 8. So this deck is based around the card Molten Vortex, which those of you who don't know what it does, you'll find out later. I'm going to explain it. It's a very, very simple deck. I mean, it's budget. I mean, there's 8 cards that are non-land cards for this deck. Very cheap, very easy to run, and without further ado, I'll walk you through the sideboard or main board and see if we can get some tips on the sideboard from you guys. So main board for this deck, pretty straightforward, pretty simple here. Straightforward idea. I keep using that word. I can't think of another word to describe this deck, and it's late, guys. Please forgive me. Also, still sick. If you guys remember from my other video, I still have this exact same cold. So if I sound kind of bad, I'm sorry. But so going on to here, we have 4 sorceries in here, which are just the 4 Magmatic Insight. That's, if you guys don't know what it does, it's a 1 red mana drop for discard a land, draw 2 cards. Comes great because the only other non-land card in our main board is Molten Vortex. Molten Vortex is a 1 mana drop enchantment with pay 1 red mana, discard a land, deal 2 damage to a creature or player. You want to find this card. Without it, I can honestly say this deck does nothing for you because you just sit there and it's 52 mountains are the only other cards in main board here. So what you do is you get Magmatic Insight or Molten Vortex, not Magmatic Insight. I'm kind of losing my mind here for some reason. You get Molten Vortex, you play a land. You play Molten Vortex turn 1. Turn 2, you play a second land. You tap both of them, discard 2 lands from your hand. You already deal 4 damage turn 2. And you keep snowballing like that for as long as you can, and eventually you Magmatic Insight for that last little push that you need, and they're dead. Now this deck is very, very risky, but just for the price here, and since it is so budget, Molten Vortex is running at 45 cents each right now. Okay, and Magmatic Insight 35 cents each. That puts this deck, not counting land, at $3.20. That's all this deck's going to cost you because land is free. As long as you don't want the full art land, you'll be fine. So, I mean, this is pretty straightforward deck. It's very budget. I mean, it's right after Christmas. You're not going to have money to pay for a new deck. So, if you want to try something new, it's $3. You can probably get it for less than that. But that's if you order it online, it's $3.20. I can even send you a link below if you want to run this deck. But, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Now, onto the sideboard here. I have no idea what to run. Absolutely no idea. So I need some help from you guys. I have 12 cards right now in sideboard, and most of them shouldn't even be in there. I have 4 Dragon Master Outcasts, which if you don't know what he does, he's the red mythic that they brought back from World Wake. Apparently everyone hated him then, and he's still not so good now, I guess. I love him. I run 2 of them in my standard deck. But he's a 1 red mana drop for a 1/1, and if you have 5 or more lands at the beginning of your upkeep, you get a 5/5 dragon. Now, I mean, if you're running against someone with flyers or you can't stay alive long enough, why not side him in? I also threw in 4 Tormenting Voice just for the draw. I mean, it's okay. It shouldn't be in main board here, but if you need extra draw, it's there. And then I also have 4 Zergo Bell Striker, which if you don't know what this does, basically Culligan demoted Zergo and turned him into the Bell Striker. He called the armies to battle, he rang the bell. I have no idea what the story is. I'm actually making this up as I go, but he's a 1 red mana drop for a 2/2. You don't see that very often, but he cannot block creatures of power 2 or greater, but you can dash him in for 2. So I mean, he's a good card for this deck if you need creatures out. I mean, it's an additional 2 mana each turn, but he is a legendary, so you can only play 1 of him. So, I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about throwing in some Ugins for this deck. 3 Ugins in the side. just because in case it goes long. I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted about it considering this is supposed to be a budget deck and Ugin's up to 45 each. Yeah, I don't want to throw him in there, especially because that tanks my whole $3 vibe I'm giving off with this deck. So any comments that you guys can give me on sideboard would be greatly appreciated. I'll update it constantly. I'll try to stay on it. I've been kind of swamped getting back to school, so I'm sorry if I have missed a couple things. I probably haven't. We haven't gotten many comments, but I hope to change that. I'm gonna walk you through. We're gonna do a new video, giveaway video, and I'm actually planning on giving away this deck. So if you just give me 1 second, I will walk you through that. Okay, so yeah, I've talked it over with Pyro. We didn't get the full 50 that we were hoping for our subscribers. We're actually back down to 43 at the moment that I'm filming this. It will probably change by the time it's out. I don't know. But so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new giveaway video. It'll be out here soon. We've been kind of playing Dota a lot and not been posting YouTube videos if you guys haven't noticed. But I plan on, like I said, if this video gets 100 likes, I'll give this deck away. Give it away for free to one of our subscribers. So if you like and subscribe to this video, you'll be one step closer to getting a $3 deck. But it's something you can run Friday Night Magic. This will actually stay standard. This will stay standard post Innistrad rotation. So this is something you can run just to annoy people because they can't do anything about it. It's direct damage, and if you just kill them, it's a very risky deck. I'll tell you this right now. I'm personally not a big fan of aggro decks like this, but it does work. I do know that. I wouldn't give you this deck if it didn't work, but I'm gonna give it away. Why not? I mean, I'm only out. I'll give you land and all just because I'm only out $3, and heck, maybe even 100 is too much. Let's go down to 50. If I get 50 likes on this video, I will give it away. And comment on the sideboard. The sideboard is not included. I'm only giving away main board, guys. I'm sorry, I could not afford to give away 3 Ugins. If I even had 3 Ugins. If I had 3 Ugins, I wouldn't give them away. Even though I did see a guy with a foiled Ugin last Friday. That was amazing. It was worth $120. Oh, I couldn't imagine opening that. Sorry, I'm getting off on a rabbit trail here, guys. So yeah, giveaway video. Watch out, or we'll keep you posted on that. We will do that here soon, and we're hoping. He pulled an expedition. So you never know, guys. We might actually be giving away an expedition, and it was one of the $150 ones. It was the white-green pain land with the sack trigger. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but you guys keep watching the videos. Thank you for watching. I mean, we wouldn't have anything if it wouldn't be for our 43 subscribers right now, which doesn't seem like much, but compared to what we had 2 weeks ago, it's pretty good. So. I'll keep you posted. We'll watch out for the next Dota video. That'll be really fun. And give me any ideas what you want to see in the next deck video that I make for you guys. Because if I keep going off on these cheap decks and you want to see something that's actually expensive but worth it, I'll let you know. And heck, if you guys want, I can run you through what I run standard for Friday Night Magic right now. It's kind of a mess, but it's Mardu mid-range. Yeah, I run Mardu mid-range. I'm that guy. So if you want to see that, leave a comment. I won't record it unless someone wants to see it. But if even one person wants to see it, why not? I got the time, and maybe I can help you guys out with my noobish understanding of this game called Magic. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I won't kill any more of your time. See you later. Watch out for the next video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.